How's it going? Welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick, and up for review we have a double IPA from Rivington, and this is Blood Machines. Probably I've had this before, well, previous iterations of it. This is a 2026 version. Obviously, it's January 2026, and yeah, it's probably the best beer that I've had from Rivington, from memory. I like Rivington, but I'm not as mad about them as most of the sort of beer reviewers, beer tubers. On the hops, we've got one of the tropes of Rivington is they put lots of different types of hops in. You know, that don't impress me much, in the words of Shania Twain, the country singer, because the best breweries can make an amazing beer with just one hop. But anyway, it's got Galaxy Citra Idaho 7, Citra Cryo Idaho 7 Hyper Boost, Azaka and Azaka GCGX, which interestingly, you know, reviewed Putty from Vern last night, and apart from the addition of Citra, that's very, very similar sort of hop blend. It's got barley, wheat and oats. I got it from Fuss Club. I can't remember how much it was. I'm guessing 6.50, maybe £7, that sort of thing. Again, 500ml can. We like. Let's do it. Nice, beautiful whiff when I cracked the can there. Okay, so it looks great. Yep. Pretty opaque. Fairly light coloured. A couple of fingers of slightly dissipating heads go for the nose. Interestingly, I'm getting more zingy tangerine than I am anything else. Oh, there's no. One thing I should say is that I'll correct myself, because Putty has got a lot of mosaic in it, and that doesn't. So I'm getting zingy tangerine. I think it's got it in. No. And sherbety, that sort of thing. Not let's do it. Chin chin. Yeah, so on the taste, it's tangerines, lime. I'm getting a little bit of lime. There's no Motueka in this, but tangerines, lime, a pleasant sort of hoppy bitterness at the end, but nothing massive. Relatively light-bodied. Body's not amazing, I've got to say. I personally like them a bit more unctuous. Pleasant level of sweetness, not sickly. It's quite drinkable, I've got to say. And there is quite a hoppy sort of nice finish to it. It's very good. It's not amazing in my opinion. It's not blown me away. Yeah, I remember it being a bit better than that, to be honest. It's a great beer, don't get me wrong, it's great. It's just, I've got very, very high standards, you know, when it's up against, obviously the trend these days is with New Zealand hops, and I love that. I do like the old school. Citra is still my favourite hop. But I like the challenge that you get with Azaka and Idaho 7. Maybe could do with a bit more. Polly's use a lot of Azaka and Idaho 7, and they've really got quite an aggressive sort of end. And maybe I'd like a bit more Polly's Azaka Idaho 7 bite. It's an 8 out of 10, don't get me wrong. It's a really good beer. But yeah, it's nothing. I'm not going to. It's not going in the Wall of Fame. It's what are the Rivy beers have I had that I really enjoyed? Yeah, there's no Rivies in the Wall of Fame, but I still probably think this is maybe the best one I've had. But I have got in the fridge a Citra 6.5 IPA single hopper, and Dave at Beardad's Beer Reviews says this is great, so I'm looking forward to that. But for this one, like I say, I'll give Blood Machines 8 out of 10. I think that's fair. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time. Cheers.